Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Scarecrow Kaiser. So, as you can see here, I'm going to do a deck profile on my new Great Nature deck for after the Fires Collection came out. So this deck is based on being able to utilize this very cool card right here. He's from Fires Collection, the new Great Nature Grade 4. He's very cool. He's like a stride version of the Break Ride. So, I'm going to get started with my grade 3 lamp. So we gotta run 4 of the Break Ride. Very good card. Its Break Ride effect is just as good as any stride turn in my opinion, and you need it to go off. For my second grade 3, I'm running the Trainee Sage. Now you may be wondering why I'm not playing like a Legion, and I will explain that a little bit, but one thing I want to point out about this guy, the best feature of this card, is that when you move to your end phase, the first thing that happens is your Vanguard goes from being a grade 4 back to a grade 3, and then your cards will retire. So that means his skill to unflip damage when your things retire will go off. Now, the reason I am running him over the Legion has to do with this deck's pace at which it plays and the setup. There's just not room to run the Legion. That's the problem I've found, in the fact that the Legion, the grade 3 needs its Legion mate, and the Legion mates take up too much room for the rest of the deck to function the way I believe it should. So that's why I'm playing this guy. So, to get into it, I'm going to jump from the grade 3 lap now to the grade 1s because of the grade 1 that relates to the grade 3s. So I'm going to start with the grade 1s on this guy, the assistant. He's kind of like Duck Bill here. When you call him, you choose a card. That card retires. This guy lets you add a grade 3 to hand. So he helps you search out your Break Ride first to make sure you have it so that you ride it, or he helps you not misgrade. And I'm going to get to the misgrading part again in a minute. But other than him, we also play for Duckbill. Very good card. As long as it's been in the clan, it's always been like a very key card. I don't know why you would not play it. We play 4 Perfect Guards that unflip damage because you need it in this deck. This deck goes through a lot of counterblast. And then my last grade 1 choice was 2 of the Stride Assistants. You do get to search your deck for grade 3s and stuff, but you still need a little bit of assistance sometimes, so I chose to run him. For the grade 2s, I'm going to start with 4 Binocular Tiger, and related to him would be the 1 Tapir. Now, the reason I'm playing 4 Tigers versus 4 Tapir, vice versa, etc., is because the Tiger can be utilized as the Vanguard, so he can help you do things when you have to ride him and stuff and go off. A big issue in building a good deck nowadays is trying to make sure you have a early game, like turn 2 play, so that you can be just aggressive as your opponents, like Ripples. So the other grade 2s are 4 Cran Tiger, who combos very well with the deck, and then last 2 Penguins, mostly for the unflip, not so much for the draw, but yeah, this deck counterblasts a lot because of the grade 4. Now for the starting Vanguard, we run 1 of the Rabbit. Now the reason we run the Rabbit is because of the assistant. So the Rabbit gives you a way early game to power something up and then it will explode. It guarantees you'll have a way to do that. You won't have to draw into it. And because of the assistant, if you draw into him in early game, with these two having that relationship together, helps you make sure that you're not going to misgrade, let alone like not get to ride the Break Ride first, which if you don't ride the Break Ride first, this deck's not going to do a whole lot, so that explains that. For the trigger lineup, I chose to play 12 crits. You can play stands in the deck. It does have like combos and stuff, but I just feel like the crits generally translate better overall, and for heal. So that's it for like the main deck. Into the grade 4 lineup, I play 2 of the Cath. I don't think you need 3. I usually don't use two, I usually use one, but sometimes I do use two, so I'm just playing two. And then I play two Phoenix. I like him a lot, that he can just give two things a power boost without any cost or having to hit. It can really translate to enough power to kill your opponent often. I play one of him, he's the on hit. He's kind of cool. He's there as an option of if I want to put pressure on the opponent and not have to lose anything process. Then I only play two of the dragon. I like him, but I don't think he warrants playing four. He's a good card, but I think he's kind of overrated. I would not play four of them. And my last grade 3 or grade 4 is one Blizza, because if you get that far into the game, sometimes Blizza's just unblockable, attacking for like 60 something. So I actually tried to upload this deck much sooner, but I had a lot of problems the first couple times I did it. So sorry this is getting to you late, but thank you for watching it. So please comment on the deck, your opinions and stuff like that, and like it, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.